What's up, y'all? I'm L'Oreal.
Yeah, it's wax.
And no matter how you feel about politics, we need to talk about what's going on. So Trump lied for weeks about the dangers of coronavirus,
That's what he do.
leading to a massive outbreak and the worst unemployment crisis in a generation. He did all this to protect the stock market. Are you surprised, Wax?
Hell no, one of his babies. You know what he do.
Yeah, he knows how to manipulate things. So make sure you go to nextgenamerica.org/bully, BULLY, and let's pledge to vote Trump out for everything that he's done. Now, this is paid for by Next Gen Climate Action Committee, nextgenamerica.org, and not authorized by any candidates or candidates committee.
Nice.
But I'm still, leaning Joe Biden, obviously. There's no more to lean.
Okay.
I mean, now
anybody
that
but Trump at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody but Kanye, like.
So hold on. So would you?
All right, wait.
Kanye?
This Bully and the Beast podcast.
You.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? We had to jump right into it because you already know it's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
Crazy weekend. What was you about to say about Kanye though?
I said, okay, with Kanye and Trump, who are we voting for? Same person?
Yeah, pretty much. One thing I like that 50 Cent, he made a really good point. He was like, man, how the fuck this nigga gonna say he don't fuck with Trump and Trump just gave him $2 million for Yeezy. He got a the PPP fund. What is it called? The program protection, payroll protection, whatever. But it's for supposed to be for small businesses.
Okay.
And Yeezy, the company, got $2 million towards that to pay employees. Now, there's businesses out there, I know people personally that have businesses that even we all deal with that couldn't get a PPP fund.
I got nothing, bro.
Yeah, nothing. It's just so crazy to me. And I'm just like, but Yeezy got it because they're struggling so much over there, the $1 billion man. But, companies are different than the person, obviously. But I guess, first of all, Yeezys cost too much to be needing a bailout. That's what
I'm saying. I've seen too many people on it. I seen a dude playing basketball the other day on Yeezys. I'm like, are they made for basketball too?
Now that's when you trying to stun on niggas.
That's what I'm about to say. He's trying to stun on niggas. I play ball in my Yeezys.
I got one pair that they probably one of the most expensive pair because it go up after a few months, and you can't get them and say you got a fresh pair, you can sell them shits for $1,000.
Come on. So you tell me all I gotta do is snatch the Yeezys off people's feet and
let me tell you, I'll be dancing in the rain with these motherfuckers. I got some Yeezys I forgot I had, but it's the thing about them is it's like this. You don't make a lot of sneakers. You only make a little bit. So it's and then you charge a lot and people could barely get them. If you made more sneakers, then you probably wouldn't need a bailout. But Kanye's crazy anyway. Literally, that's not a good, I'm not making fun of him, but kinda. More so in the sense that he hired 160 something people to
that's where the $2 million came off.
I'm talking about as part of his election. He hired all these people.
A cabinet. He ordered a cabinet.
Yeah, he ordered a
Home Depot.
From Wayfair. She had a whole girl in it. But anyway, no, but he hired all these people for his political campaign and never even registered to even be in the running to be president.
All right, but for real though, if we sit there and vote say if Kanye was coming, and I ain't gonna lie to you, if it's against Kanye and Trump, I am going to go for Kanye. I think that his church stuff that he's doing would do a lot more better. I think that what Trump is doing is all that hate and all that type of stuff. I think what Kanye doing at church and probably have every Saturday and Sunday, everybody got to go to church or something like that. I think Kanye would do that other than having all these white guys going around here killing and hanging and stuff like that. I think that got a lot to do with Trump.
Well, he did just have a mental breakdown the other day, and TMZ was reporting that his family was worried and stuff like that. But I think Kanye that snatched the award away from Taylor Swift, Kanye, would I let him be the president? Yes. Fuck yeah. I would vote for that nigga twice. Yes. But Kanye Kardashian? No.
Kanye, Bush don't care about black people. Vote all day.
Oh, yeah. He got my vote. I'll be out in the streets handing out votes.
Early, I had it signed up.
Vote West.
Go
whatever.
West.
Yeah, but now it's like a joke. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
you know that he then lost it. I don't know. It's something with that family. One nigga turned into a woman. Another
Odom out
nigga
here
is no
getting his
longer here.
pubes done. You know what I'm
Huh?
saying? You see Odom
OJ
out here.
killed somebody. She fucked him too.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about the mom. I'm saying
Yeah,
the
the
whole
mom did.
family.
Okay,
Something
so
is
the
just
whole
not.
Kardashian is just, you think it's like poison?
What happened to Chris Humphries? They got rid of him. Like, it's just like that family.
Right.
You gotta watch them. But anyway, we're gonna get into voicemails. Did you go to jail this week, Wax, or are you okay?
No, I actually went to therapy.
What?
That's why I'm late right now. I apologize. My first time ever
Take your
going
time.
to
Take
therapy.
your time.
don't make it seem like I'm back in therapy, Lorel. Leave me alone.
What? I'm saying you need it.
Yeah, I thought that therapy were just nosy ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Nosy people who just want to be in everybody else's business. And
like the Ozarks.
Yeah, and it's not even that bad. It's like I just went there and we just talked about really nothing at the end of the day. But it was just like, do I feel relieved? Do I feel like I got something off me, even though I thought that I could talk to y'all? And it's like therapy to me too. It got its own little something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could go in a basketball court and play basketball all day by myself and shoot around. But when I'm playing a game, I'm doing the exact same thing, but it's just like, it's just a different mindset, just like something different. You know what I'm saying? It's not no shadow
also
boxing.
They're trained to bring certain stuff out of you. So it's made to feel like you're just in regular conversation, but then you end up really, getting some things out of you. Are you in like couples therapy or just
Yes, I was in couples therapy. So Shorty came with me and it was like, it's not that we're going through so much, but it's just like, we're trying to build. And as you build up, you want to sit there,
I almost do not even, can you put Wax on the phone?
The thing is like she is the therapist is just like, I'm always, one thing I always say is shut up to always tell my shorty shut up, that you talk too much. I think women talk too much, and it's like my problem is she think I'm sexy.
That was last week. That's what we was talking about.
I don't.
You don't remember we talked about that last week, and I said, "Nigga, you talk too much," and we was going back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
But
okay.
so she like,
he needed the therapist to tell him, but when I said it,
no, I talked to the therapist too. I said, listen, I only go to where she's at. You know what I'm saying? I only go see my shorty problem is when I say duck, she like, why do I need to duck? Bow, bow, bow. You got shot. That's why you should have did it. And that's what I'm trying to tell the therapist. It's not that we got so much problems. It's like certain things I tell her to do is like, don't tell me to do that, or bullheadedness is like, damn, I'm your partner. I'm supposed to try to get you to, if anything I tell you to do is not going to be bad.
Right.
So I don't, and so I went
This is crazy. Like, can you believe who we're talking to right now?
Yeah.
Take that. But what you're saying is exactly what my dude is saying all the time.
I'm sure.
Both y'all are Virgos. Shut up. Both y'all are Virgos. Me and Carla are Tauruses. So
Jesus Lord. Bullheaded. That's what I'm saying. So it's so much
double weddings.
I'm like, yo, only thing you gotta do is shut up. She like, you don't listen to me and you tell me what to do. It's not I tell you what to do. It's like, if I'm your partner, we playing basketball and I be like, run. You don't be like, why? No, man, go catch the motherfucking ball. You know
how you say it, why?
So it's like, it's on a seat. It's on a seat in the truck. And I'm like, that's all you have to do. If I'm on the other side of you and we are partners, if my partner say, yo, run, I'ma run. And my partner say, duck, I'm like, yo, nigga, why? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He like, why? And stand up even higher. You know you got to tell me the reason.
It's like
why.
Challenging, like instead of like working together.
And there you go. And working together is partnership. And that's something that she had to work on. And me, she's telling me I have to know how to talk to her. Even though you say duck, like, baby, you should duck right now because
you're like, bitch, duck. That's not
not gonna
make you duck. Yeah.
No, well, shit, you got
that's
shot.
gonna make you punch you. Now you should have ducked.
Well, get shot, and I shouldn't say, well, get shot because that's my partner and I'm gonna lose if she lose. But it's like, yo, please listen to me. So we kind of got to a middle ground to where she like, you know what? When you say duck, and if I get fucked up, I'm coming to fuck you up. And I'm saying, Paul,
now that makes okay, that's cool.
I'm down with that. So we had to have a therapist to fucking tell us this for fucking 2 hours.
Yeah, you do sometimes. Because sometimes you got to have somebody that's like in the middle that, you know, can just pretty much see outside of what you guys are seeing. Because you're inside your own mind and how you feel and what you're thinking, but you're not really thinking about the other person. Like, I really feel like we need co-host therapy. And I just feel like I've been so abused by you, even though people don't understand. They try to say it's me that does that to you. But let me explain something to you. The other day, I was on Twitter and I seen Joe Buttons write, "Oh, now it's time for crab legs." So I reposted it and I'm like, yeah, me too. I'm like, wait a minute, if you're talking about crab legs. So everybody is like, what the fuck is wrong? What else would he be talking about? I'm like, you don't know. And then somebody came to my defense and was like, you don't know wax. That's what the problem is. She's scorned in her mind because certain things. Didn't you say? And I think he actually even gave him an episode to listen to where you referred to crab legs
as good pussy.
Yes. So when he said that, I was like, thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's actually abuse from wax. Just like putting these things in my mind, and I would look at guys a certain way and I can't take them serious thanks to you. I feel abused.
Look at girls totally different.
Can we get the therapist on the Bully and the Beast podcast?
Yes. You know who the therapist was?
What?
Weed.
No. We need a real one because I can't live like this.
Nah, you okay.
We're gonna get a therapist, a co-host therapist.
I'm sure there's some therapists that listen to us. We got to, like, somebody call in, y'all holler at us, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, just ask us if we could get one therapist question out of everyone, like the therapist come on real quick, boom, and just ask us one question.
Whoever's a therapist, hit us up.
Yes.
A good one. If you know you ain't shit, don't fucking hit us up. If you know that your advice be wrong and shit, and like somebody might have killed themselves in the care of you, we don't want you.
And how many people that died under your watch?
We don't want you. We gotta see you.
Because L'Oreal killing herself is gonna be like.
We want to see a Carfax, okay? Like, okay, let's get into the voicemail now. You know, we give advice because we're therapists. We're hood therapists.
I'm down with that. I like that.
Like street pharmacists, we're hood therapists. So you could definitely hit us up, leave your voicemail. Sure. And the way you can do that, I don't even know if this nigga's gonna be able to help you.
Girl, listen, I got this. You gotta go to
what is it?
Fucking bullyingthebeast@gmail.com. Don't use a www.
I said a fucking voicemail, didn't I? How you gonna leave a voicemail at www?
All right, you're right. So that's 347-679-6118. Call us, tell us. Tell us, like, what's that thing when they got?
I knew you were good for nothing.
Good job. Listen, we need detailed, very detailed, because if you leave any holes in it, we will fill them up because it got to be something that we can work with. So
what the fuck? I'm so surprised of you.
Why?
Well, that's really for the emails, but leave details in the voicemails.
Voicemails too, yes, of course.
Yeah, he gets beside himself sometimes.
I hold that shit too, though.
Kick that shit.
Hey, Wax and L'Oreal. This is Guru from the podcast Real Talk with Guru. I have a dilemma.
Okay.
I have this friend that I've been friends with for over 10 years, and recently we had sex.
Nice.
And the first time we had sex, it wasn't good. So, I was rethinking things. But I decided to give him another chance, and I gave him another chance. And when I tell you that the sex was bomb as fuck, like, I've been thinking about it lately. And I don't want to overthink things because I want us to still continue to be friends. But he has 2 jobs that I'm proud of. He's working. So he doesn't have that much time to spend with me. And I understand that. I respect that. That's not the problem. The problem is that I'm not sure, like, where we stand now. And I know, like, I shouldn't have to question a man because if he was, like, that interested, he would let me know. And don't get me wrong. We talk, we text, we hang out as much as possible considering that the crisis is going on. But work has a lot to do with us not spending a lot of time, and I don't want to look into things, and because I'm head over heels already. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. I haven't had a man in a long fucking time.
Hear that?
And this is my nigga. Like, we was friends, like best friends before anything.
It happens all the time.
Sex didn't come between that, and I never wanted to do. So I just need you guys' advice. I'm on drugs right now. I'm on a lot of fucking drugs right now, and
Sound like it.
I'm going crazy because I'm still on cloud 9, man, and I hate it. You know, you get that good dick and you think about this nigga all day. Like, that's where I'm at right now. So advice will be very much appreciated. I love y'all. I love this podcast, like, with everything inside of me. I love Wax Crazy Ass so much. And Lorel.
Oh, why you?
Because she said, I'm a feel it. Hey, guess what? When she leave a hole, I'm a feel it. She said, Lorel.
Whoa. Does Carla know that?
You better not tell me. She said, L'Oreal, you ain't shit. But that's one thing I gotta tell her.
Something really nice, I could tell.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was. It's all right.
I'm gonna help her out.
Yeah, you help her out.
The first time the guy wasn't fucking nobody. He didn't fuck nobody the first time he came over to you. All right. The second time y'all had sex, he was fucking somebody else, and then he came to you and gave you that second nut. That's why he blew your fucking back out. So don't get all serious with this guy. Let this guy, y'all friends. You should know about this guy. That's what happened to me and Carla. Tell you the truth, we was friends and just chilling, and one day she just wanted to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had nothing to do with that either.
Like, was she on drugs?
She was a little bit, but she definitely like tried to come on to me because she like always like, oh, these girls are hoes and la la la, rah, rah, why they want to fuck you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got a little dick.
And really, she was saying that about herself.
Yeah. So
I'm a hoe. Why do I want to fuck you?
Once she motherfucking got a chance to get her claws on me, and she ain't let go yet.
So you're saying, so what's your advice? 10 years though, Wax.
I'm say 10 years. I think y'all should just continue to be friends. Y'all fucked, but he is definitely fucking somebody else. If y'all get in a relationship and you only have him fucking you, you're gonna get that whack sex again. So if you really want this guy to keep giving you that bomb sex, stay his friend so he don't mind fucking somebody else and come to you and bust your ass. But if you want that whack dick, get in a relationship with him, and then y'all friendship is gonna wither away and all that other type of shit.
Do you think his work is really a factor, or do you think that he's just using that as an excuse?
Yeah, his second job is other bitch. I mean, other beautiful princess.
Well, she knows he has 2 jobs. She knows him for 10 years. It's not like he got the job last week after he started fucking her. So I think he had these 2 jobs, crazy motherfucker. But I think all right, here's my thing. I think the total opposite. Like, don't fuck with your friend. Like, you did it now, so it's too late. I think fucking with your friend, that ain't your friend no more. Nah. Like, you don't fuck your friends. Either you are cool and really like friends with the person you're with, or because if you fuck your friends, you're fucking everybody. Like, you don't fuck your friends. You fuck who you're with. That's how I look at it, or who you're dealing with. Now, friends, you done made the shit awkward to me. Anything I could tell somebody that's my friend, I would not tell a nigga that I'm fucking with all the time. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up, L'Oreal.
I mean, not everything. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, that nigga look good. That nigga look good as hell. I'm not going to say that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would say that to my friend. Peace. Like, it's just certain things that you cross the line. So now he could play you. He could do whatever. And that's going to ruin your friendship. He's going to want to keep being friends with you.
Yes, of course. A man.
But just because y'all fuck doesn't mean that he's in love. Shit. You're in love. Yeah,
you're in love. He probably thought your pussy was whack. Was your pussy good?
When you on drugs, Joe, for real, like, you be in love with whatever is going on at the motherfucking time.
Moment, exactly.
Take that. Did they, did she say that they were best friends? At all?
Yes.
Because
she said they was best friends.
They were best friends, so they never flirted or not. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's levels to friendship.
How do you just fuck somebody after 10 years after not fucking them at all, right?
Yeah, it happens, Gloria. It happened to me plenty of times.
10 years?
And I guess it was me. Like, girls only was having sex.
Was it bad timing though? But was it bad timing? Because that's
everything was bad timing.
Because I've been in situationships where we fucked and everything else, but that's my homie, that's my friend, but we couldn't be together because either
that nigga's a hoe.
We're still dealing
but this is the first time they fucked it seemed. She didn't say we fucked around for 10 years.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I wonder what took them so long, because in a way, like, what made them fuck in the first place if it's been 10 years? I don't know.
And that's just weird to me. Now, if it's love and y'all are both in love, then this is a sweet story. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like he's curving you and shit like that, then it's kind of like maybe y'all were both twisted, y'all got nasty, and then maybe y'all might get nasty a couple more times, but this is not a relationship.
Yeah, slow down on the good meat. The good meat is having sex with other people. You know what I'm saying?
You know him for 10 years. What's the fucking rush now?
Oh, what time it is? Take it easy. Slow down. Talk about you want. What about him? A relationship is two.
Oh, shit.
I just came from therapy. Give me a little bit of credit.
What's the nigga name on marriage? On marriage boot camp. What's his name? Fuck. I watched that shit too.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah, or are we gonna call him the judge? He's the judge.
The relationship is Toller. And just because you liked it so much, he might not like that girl he fucked right before you better than your pussy. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like I had sex with girls that we was friends for a long time. And it's like.
And out of nowhere, y'all just fucked?
We just fucked and she fucked me because she was like, I know this nigga a hoe. He's safe. I know all about him. And I know I'm not going to catch feelings for him. So she shouldn't have caught feelings for him because he was cool. It was like, I used a Band-Aid. I fell on the ground. The nigga gave me a Band-Aid, or I was thirsty. The nigga gave me some water. Keep it as what it is. Stop being thirsty all the time. Or find somebody else to be thirsty with and let this nigga give you some water.
Is she being thirsty because she said she hasn't been in a relationship in a while?
That's the problem.
So obviously she's not.
Yeah, I think that's one of the key points that she told us. She said that she haven't had dick in a while. And relationship just means I ain't had dick in a while. And now the first dick
you get, you're going gung-ho. Like, you can't. You definitely in a 10-year friend. Like I said, now what? If y'all was in love, then that's different. It's totally like, okay, different. Wow, we've been under each other's noses the whole time. That's something different. But it seems like he's curving to me. Yeah. You know, because she's giving excuses. Well, you know he got 2 jobs.
Yeah, she already giving excuses for that man. He got 2 jobs. Ooh, you might have to keep her, brother.
And the dick is good, but he got 2 jobs.
He got 2 jobs.
And it's
like, how many times you gonna tell us he got 2 jobs? Okay, we heard you, Miss Lady.
The president still got time to get head from a bitch with Jeffrey, a young bitch with Jeffrey Epstein. And your nigga got the chance. And you know him. You know who he been fucking with for 10 years. So you even know who the bitches is that he might even be fucking with on the side.
That's a good thing. So just take it easy. Let him continue to come on to you if he want to have sex again. But you try not to be so thirsty. I'm hearing thirst all in your motherfucking voice. You ready to get that on because you don't have no other penis. Do you have vibrators? I think for y'all to keep y'all friendship, I think you need to go buy some vibrators and stuff like that. Doc Johnson still rocking? I'm saying we probably give our listeners a couple of toys.
My problem is too, I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? On the flip side, why she got to be thirsty? Because he decided to have sex with her as well. And then she feels something. I feel like if you wait that long to have sex with somebody, you better be in love with them. But with you like, nah, I've done that before numerous times. I've never been there. I fucked one of my friends.
Ew.
Shut up. And like, it wasn't nothing like, my friend was coming on to me. Like, and it's just like afterwards, I'm like, why the fuck did I fuck my friend? Like,
I did the same thing too. I said, why did I just now? And I asked her, I said, why did we just do that? She's like, nigga, you. I ain't worried about you. I know I ain't gonna catch feelings off you. I know you a hoe ass.
Ew, no, I never want to fuck a friend again. Like that's.
I mean, it happened with some happened just one time. Some happened maybe 2. Never 2 or 3. No more than 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you become a relationship. She said y'all fucked twice. 1 bad, 1 good. Leave it alone. Like save yourself because after you do 1 bad, 1 good, he got you, you got him. Boom. Y'all stay out the way because
it should have just been bad. I feel like if it's just bad, then you stay away from the motherfucker.
Stay away. Yeah, she had to go again because she ain't got no dick. If she had a vibrator and stuff like that, she could be able to maintain the other side because I don't know if it's the same thing as girls. Once a guy nut is over. I'm saying I don't want to.
I mean, most girls. I mean, women feel like that as well. Peace. Like not every woman, but there are women. I felt like that with. Excuse me. In certain situations, I felt like that before. Like it's not always like I have sex and I'm like, yes, in love and married. No.
Do y'all warm yourself up? Because it's like if I never had sex with this girl, right, and I jerk off, and I know the second I'm gonna bust her ass, So I do that, and I be like, I work. But sometimes if I jerk off, I might call a girl back and be like, yo, damn, I got a phone call. I ain't about it no more because I'm done.
No, yeah, I mean, there's been times where I've been drunk as fuck and like maybe hit up my ex or some shit, like, yo, whatever, and then end up masturbating or some shit, and then I'm like dubbing that nigga and he's calling me, fuck yeah.
Her problem her problem is that she been walking this whole time and she got a bike right now and she's happy. You know, fuck a car.
Like it has a rollerblades and she is out on niggas.
Ready. She got one of them fucking things you put your card on and you drive down the street, the little scooter shits.
Yeah.
She's happy to have something right now. And I ain't mad at her.
But you don't think, but you heard what I said on the flip side though, right? Isn't that kind of fucked up if she feels like we waited all this time to be in love? You get what I'm saying? Like 10 years, he has to be in love with me now. No. And it's like, you're thirsty, bitch. Like, no, he fucked her too. No, I'm saying what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm being you, but I'm also saying
can she slow down? That's all I want her to do. Yeah, I know. But a man,
so why is she thirsty? What is he?
A man, a piece.
And she's a woman that wanted to fuck and wanted some dick.
So that's what I'm trying to tell her. Yeah, you got your drink of water. Hopefully you're not so thirsty no more and get out the way because you can't keep on going to that same faucet. You went to your friend's house and he gave you a cup of water. All right, peace. You got water at your house, so get a vibrator. Let that be the water at your house.
You never had a situation where you dealt with a girl that you were just cool with and y'all just fucked whenever y'all both was like, but y'all was in other situations and shit like that?
Yeah, that was back in the day. I had this girl that was just what we only did. You know what I'm saying? We even seen each other in public and act like we never even know each other at all. You know what I'm saying?
And then link up and fuck.
And then link up and smash.
I wonder, but she's saying in love. That's not what she wants.
She's wild. That's why I said, take it easy, Miss Lady.
Yeah, she got to chill.
Take it easy.
She got to chill. Unless he's giving you that energy, you shouldn't be giving out that energy.
Never. And that's for not just her, all other females. A guy is not going to. The guy leads off his actions. Woman leads off emotions. So a guy, when he want to be around and he want to see you again and he want to do it, he's going to make time and he's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to somebody who had no time, and look at what I created over here. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be here. I dropped multiple.
You created a pandemic?
A little bit. If you was in therapy with us, you're like, what type of fucking pandemic is this? But yeah, okay. I did. So.
All right. So we just want her to calm down. Sit that poom poom down a little bit. You got to take
vibrators.
Okay.
You must got short fingers.
A finger can't, cuddle up with you at night though either.
But that's what I'm saying. But is this the person she want to cuddle up with? It seems like he works a lot.
She does. She's in love. He's not.
Bruh.
Or he's not yet. That's not to say that he can't get there. But just because y'all known each other for a long time too, don't mean that that's a relationship. That's just something y'all built on knowing each other. But you don't just start, you're starting a relationship from day one.
Easy.
Like you might have known each other because that's what people say. Like, oh, well, we've known each other for 10 years, but we've been dating for one. Like,
yeah.
That happens all the time.
I know Carla for over a couple of years and then we only dated.
But you've been dating for, yeah.
So what I want her to do, and again, this is for all females, know how to make a guy nut early so you can have bad sex so you can leave it alone. Because the only thing that got her head over heels is the good sex, not the bad sex. So
I think it's because she's comfortable with him and she just thinks like, yeah, soulmates. And it's like, that's not what it is. It's not
what it is.
You got to start off slow, just like you would with anybody else.
Don't be like, I know you for so many years. You told me we were in a relationship for so many years.
Yeah, well, bitch, you're about to throw those years away and you keep fucking attacking, clinging. And yeah, you can't do that. You tripping.
So I want you to stay with him all day and just keep acting like you want to give him some pussy, but don't give it to him. So that's going to make us anxious. As them hours going up, our nut is going to come up and our dick even more. So once he get in that bitch, you want nut. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to.
She gotta hang around a nigga and not fuck him though.
Yeah.
Because y'all relationship just gonna turn into fucking, and it's gonna be awkward. But that's why I said don't fuck your friends. There's too many blurred lines.
Yeah.
Like it's too weird.
Stay around him. Don't let him be able to fuck somebody else before he come to you. Stay with him all day and give him pussy at night. It's not gonna be that good. Because he's gonna be anxious. He's gonna be anxious to get that pussy. Like, damn, I come over here to fuck. And she over here 4 or 5 hours got me doing dumb shit. And it's like, now when she finally be like, come on, give me the pussy, I'm like, damn, this shit's about to come out in 2 seconds now. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I go over there, I got my mindset. I'm already created and ready. It's like, oh,
so if a bitch give you the runaround, then she wasted the good dick.
She makes it a good dick. and that's
but as soon as you come, you gonna dub her.
I'm out. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Anymore. So what is she supposed to do?
So this is advice for her. I want her to get that bad dick again so she get the fuck out of her brain. Because right now she's just in her head. I think it's only her, not even him all the way. So
it's some drugs, I'm telling you.
It does. Drugs definitely make sex better.
He was happy as a motherfucker. What drugs is those?
Yeah, but he probably dropped it off at the doorstep for her. Like, hey, package.
He's like, let me get this ready for later.
Anonymous.
Yo, anyway, you want to leave a voicemail, you could just call the number. Wax said it earlier. So rewind and listen again if you didn't catch it.
Yeah, 347 shit.
Yeah, there you go. That's the number. The 347 shit. Now we're gonna get to this email. If you want to leave an email, it's thebullyandthebeastpodcast@gmail.com. I don't have time for Wax and his
antics. I got it. Listen, I was really prepared for this one.
You started last time with www.
No, I started last with it. I said that right? I said it after I said the bullyingthebeast@gmail. But it's
okay, make sure y'all send as many details as possible. This one here doesn't look like
So I put my meat in it and put that hole in it.
Ew. This one here doesn't look like it has a lot of details. Opposed to the 8-page letters we've been getting lately, this is a mere paragraph. Hopefully they get to the point. Okay.
Yes. Hopefully
you give us enough details, you know.
Yeah, I think we helped her though.
So I'm not going to say the name. T-Titty, you got to start just leaving the name out because I'm going to say it and then they're going to get a divorce and then we're going to get sued.
It's okay.
Okay. Hi, Wax and L'Oreal and the whole crew. Y'all dope. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So, straight to the point, huh?
Nice.
Okay, so I want to break up with my girl.
Dude.
Because she told me her period is 2 weeks late. So I told her to go see a doctor or take a pregnancy test. And she says, no, she ain't doing it. The most annoying part is she told me her period late after we just had sex. Oh. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that before we did all that? She's like, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm tripping or not. She's 19. I'm 19. That was pretty detailed for a paragraph.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that either. Damn, this is a situation that you have to, yeah. Young man, it's kind of your fault. And I always say, it is, because we got the gun. So everybody, the girl trapped me. Nigga, shut the fuck up. How the fucking girl gonna trap you and you got the fucking gun? You shot the motherfucking sheriff. Still, you.
He ain't wearing no condoms because clearly he was like, why she didn't tell me? What does it matter? You hitting the shit raw again.
You raw, nigga. Anytime you go raw, you don't mind getting this person pregnant. Every time you go raw, and listen,
Future.
Yes, and the thing is, I did that, and if I would have been terrified if I got some of the motherfuckers pregnant that I smashed raw throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? So I was also a dumbass.
Especially them big fat white girls.
Easy. So young man, I understand. I'm talking through experience. I've also been through that. I had girls at that age who told me that she was pregnant. Thank God it was my baby, so she was having sex with other people raw too. I guess she was going through her experience stage.
Oh, but you got a paternity test?
Oh,
you still don't know if that's your baby or not. You just know she was fucking everybody in the hood.
That nigga was light skinned. They ain't mine.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you don't. It don't matter what complexion. My mother is T Diddy's complexion.
Okay. All right. What complexion your pop?
He's Spanish.
All right, then that's what it is. And me being a man, I would expect my son to be a little bit darker. If my son come out looking like Twerk,
being a man, that has nothing to do with it. You sound so fucking crazy.
No way. Y'all got to know that the female is just a shell.
That's not nigga too,
I got a cousin that's fucking had a baby with somebody that's your complexion, Wax. She's fucking T Diddy's complexion, and her child is my complexion. It's your genes, your genetics, your makeup. That's her fucking child. And the other child that she got with him is black as hell. Like, it's like,
you trying to say that baby could be mine?
Yeah, like he could be you. No, I'm joking. That baby could be yours. Like, period. Like,
well, that was so many years ago.
It doesn't matter about a male, like,
I think the seed is actually the male. Like when you plant, if you plant fucking tomato seed in the ground.
On the genes though. Like my mom, I think she has stronger genes than my dad because all of us look like my mom.
You know, with the look alike, it's just like certain things. I don't think that this guy was a Rottweiler. I think this guy was a Chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna put a tomato seed in the ground. And y'all the ground, y'all the nurturers, y'all everything.
But Wax, no, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
I think the man is a seed. I think the seed come out the penis, and I think whatever the kid is going to be is going to come out of the penis. The woman is like an incubator. The woman is the ground.
Look at Michael Jackson's kids.
And not his kids, they're all adopted. Them straight white kids. Like
those are his kids.
Stop it.
Those are his kids. Google it.
Take also, I think he's also alluding to maybe she's fucking around with someone else and was already pregnant with someone else's baby. And
I think that he's just saying he's too young. I think they too young. That's why he put him on age.
How he said
he said his girl though.
He said his girl. He said that girl. Why didn't she tell me when I went in there before, right? Mm-hmm. So in my head, I'm like, well, maybe she's messing around with someone else and she's trying to make it seem like he's the dad.
No. I didn't get that from that.
I didn't get that this girl was loose.
Crazy.
I think it was more so the fact that he's like, why the fuck she ain't tell me? Because first of all, if this is a nigga, if she's a girl that's fucking mad different niggas, I'm not like, I say I'm her, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm fucking mad different niggas. I'm not about to keep these niggas updated with my cycle.
Yeah,
like that.
You know,
like
it's 2 weeks long, late,
not even
and all
a conversation
that
a nigga that's just fucking wants to even talk about. Like
no. I think her being young and them real young girls usually like around that time you have a boyfriends and stuff like that. So I think that's his baby if she's pregnant. Her telling you
I think he's just mad that she hit it.
Yeah, they're gonna do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't really get mad at these girls. You can't get mad at these girls or anything that they do with their body when they're pregnant. You got to just try to support anything that they have because it's kind of really a big mental thing for them.
And you know what they doing? He doing the pull-out method. He thinking that that's gonna stop him from getting. He's like, bitch, why you didn't tell me? I would have wore a condom for one time this time because I was.
You shot the sheriff, nigga.
Listen,
you shot the sheriff.
But even if you did or didn't, you're having sex with her raw, so a baby is a possibility. The only person to be mad at is yourself. Period. You know that there could be a baby coming at any given time because you're fucking raw. Yes, that's something that she doesn't have to inform you on because you have a dick and you know that cum comes out of it and you ain't nothing to protect that.
If you
so be mad at yourself.
Don't get mad if they bleeding. Motherfucker, you shot. You shot the gun. That motherfucker is bleeding. And don't be like, she poked a hole. Nigga, ain't your fault that somebody gave you a fucking bullet, a gun with no bullets in it. It's your fault, nigga. He
definitely needs to tell her, though, like, listen, we're in a relationship. We're in this together. Can you just be a little more honest with me about what's going on with your body when it comes to that kind of stuff? Because that would affect me as well.
But like, we talking to her, she probably be like, I wasn't sure. I don't know exactly.
That's okay. I want to know everything.
You know, these girls, man, boy.
But Jesus. You got to think about it. When it comes to a child that you two will be having to take care of, and y'all are in a relationship, I think that's fair enough to say, like, yo, if you know you missing your period or something, you can always talk to me. Let me know what's going on.
Try to say that, especially when I'm start smashing raw. Like, I mean, back in the day at 19, was I even thinking about that? I was just like, if she tell me she pregnant, figure it out. I'm out. Like I was
next time she's gonna come to you at 5 months, like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
That's the fucking problem.
I missed my period like 5 times, and
oh Jesus,
I didn't come once a month, right? Because you didn't say anything last time when I didn't say anything.
Like, do certain girls get 2 periods a month?
What? Why? They got 2 vaginas?
Some do.
There's like one girl I ever heard of in life that has 2 vaginas.
Well, do she get 2 periods?
Well, she had,
well, they probably sync up. They probably sync up together.
She had 2 uteruses.
Yeah, but they probably sync up together. She's so close to herself, so she fucking sync up, right?
When do you get your period? You're always around Carla.
Carla don't get periods.
So, what do you think about? So that's it. That's your advice.
Young man, you shot the sheriff, so you gotta motherfucking go to court.
No,
yeah, exactly. You gotta see. Right. You gotta go to court for fucking stealing the for killing the deputy too, until she go to the doctor. So sit back, young man, sit in your cell, in your brain cell, because basically that's where you at. You like stuck. Like, what the fuck is going on?
What should he do moving forward?
Support the girl. If that's really your girl at the end of the day, I don't care age. You can say age. But what if she's not pregnant?
Hold on now. Y'all getting beside yourself.
Talk to me.
Women miss their period all the time. Like that's a common thing to miss your period a month or for it to be late a couple weeks. That's happened numerous times. That's happened to me bunch of times.
Boy, them niggas scared.
No, but it has nothing to do with a nigga. It was just my cycle. I didn't fuck anybody. It was
so do you think it's you ate a certain food? I mean, can that throw something off?
That has nothing to do with it.
It could do with stress too.
Yeah, it could do with stress, but some people's body is just like that. It's like when the uterus sheds or whatever the fucking, I don't know, I'm not a OBGYN to break it all down to you, but when it sheds is when the blood comes out. You get
the dermatologist probably get mad fucking money every time you have it.
Yeah, and some women you might skip a month and then the next time you get it, it's 2 weeks. Some people.
Jesus Christ.
Or it'll be really heavy for a couple days than normal. Like there's no real calendar unless you're on birth control or something like that. Like that's the only time. So he's overreacting, but at the same time, I feel like he's super overreacting because you also knew that you had sex with her without a condom. Yes, like, what are you surprised about? Now, if I got elected for president tomorrow, that would be a shock because I'm not running. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I am? Thank you.
Yeah, you put your dick in there, Lorel.
Yeah, that's how he acted. He acted like he didn't even have sex with her and she told him that she was pregnant. You knew the consequence.
Yeah, bro. If you was there, bro, like, you just got to take that. I don't think it's going to be your last one.
What is he breaking up with her for? I'm still confused at that part.
Because
he's 19.
Or you don't want to have the responsibility because your parents probably told you, if you get somebody pregnant right now, you're going to fuck your life up. And that's what I tell mine, just to scare them to not do it. I tell them that.
I mean, that's not a lie.
But some people, it makes them better. Because I knew one of my boys, if he didn't get this girl pregnant, start having a family, and it was early. It was like 17, 18 years old. I think that saved his life, to tell you the truth.
Or he could have been a rocket scientist because he went to fucking Harvard.
Okay, respect.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't never know. So, but instead he had to take care of a baby. So that's just what I think. I think you're a baby yourself. 19, you got a whole life to live ahead of you.
Oh, man.
You're going to meet so many other people in life. And, just, be careful with your decisions that you're making right now is all I'm going to say.
Yes, because look at me. I'm 36, but my first son I had at 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not still with the mama. So you have certain stages in your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you like putting this to be a stepping stone in your life right now at 19, I think you might have did it too early. So let her do what she want to do. If she says she going to take care of it, that might mean abortion. That might mean, I don't need you if you don't want to be around, but try to be there if you can, if that's your kid.
And if she's not pregnant, it's better to be safe moving forward if you're scared about things like this.
Yes.
So I would say protect yourself. And if you do think it's someone else's, you furthermore need to evaluate what you're doing because then you're having sex with people that you know is having sex with other people. Raw. So let's just get this together.
I can't believe
and dip it in the bud, okay?
Do you think she ever have sex with more than one penis a year, bro? You know what I call that?
But nobody said that. But I'm just saying if that was an
option. I'm just saying if that was an option. You know, she always just say some crazy stuff. I think she's fucking the whole hood. Where you get that from?
I didn't read that part though. I really didn't see that. But if she's seen it, then somebody else might have.
Yeah, somebody else might have seen that because you know how
you know what I mean.
She's seen her fucking the whole hood.
I just know that they call it doing a grown up, and if you're doing grown up things, be prepared for grown up moves and actions that you have to take for them consequences. Yes, all right, now give me a second to talk about HelloFresh.
Yo.
All right, we need a second to talk about HelloFresh. So get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. We love HelloFresh, right, Wax?
I love it.
Did you make Carla cook yours? Because I know you didn't make it.
No, it's so easy. And they got all the ingredients and everything right now. It was so easy for me to go ahead and do. So actually, I kind of fired it a little bit. I didn't even tell her it was from HelloFresh. So it was a good thing. I made her think it was all me.
And you know what's real dope about this, especially like with the pandemic and stuff going on, it's like the grocery stores have been really crazy.
Yeah.
So it's dope that you could get it delivered right to your door. And it's America's #1 meal kit. Now, HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from every week to help you break out your recipe rut. Now, you know you're tired of eating the same old thing.
Tired of it.
They never give the same things. They always spice it up a bit, or Italian it up a bit, or Caribbean it up a bit. They always do a lot of different flavors, and there's something for everyone, including low-calorie, vegetarian, and family-friendly recipes. So it's something for everyone. With HelloFresh, you can get dinner on the table in about 30 minutes and save up. Yeah, that's not long at all. How long did it take you? 3 hours?
Yeah, it took me like about 40 minutes because
who taught you how to read?
Only because I tried to do like one, and then I was like, I want a little side dish, so I just added a couple because they got multiple things in the box. So it's like, I made the burger, and I was like,
but you're supposed to cook it all together. Don't just make it in pieces. Well, I guess it is up to you. That's why
it's up to me because you put it in the freezer. Yeah.
Right. So, okay, you'll get about save up to 28% compared to your grocery store shopping trips. Nice. That's a lot of money, especially in these times. Now, HelloFresh can also help you eat more sustainably. Their pre-portioned meal ingredients mean less prep for you and less food to waste. I hate throwing food away, especially you know, when it's a little leftover sometimes, and you're like, damn.
I hate the leftover thing, and it's so good that you ain't gonna leave none of this over.
Exactly. It's gonna be delicious. So just know that they offer contactless delivery to your doorstep. So, you know, social distancing and all that, and the packaging and all that is safe. So they use it's safe, and they use almost entirely everything used from recyclable content and recyclable materials.
Nice.
So I love that about them. Well, in 2019, HelloFresh donated over 2.5 million meals to charity. That's so dope. Well, this year they're stepping up their food donations because of coronavirus, obviously. So we're gonna need y'all to go to HelloFresh.com/80bully and use the code 80, that's 80BULLY, to get a total of $80 off. That's a lot of money off.
Wow, that's a whole lot of money.
That's good. So you'll also get free shipping on your first box. Now, that's HelloFresh.com/80, 80BULLY, and code 80bully for the total of $80 off, including free shipping on your first box. Additional restrictions apply. Please visit HelloFresh.com for more details.
I'm gonna be my first time every week. Every week is my first time.
You're gonna make a new email every time?
Every time. I'm
different address.
I'm sorry, HelloFresh, but you know,
people like to eat.
People like to eat.
You know what else I like about them? You have the recipe, so just in case you do want to remake that, and you could go to the store. That's a little secret there. You could go to the store and get your own ingredients and make it over. But you know, don't tell HelloFresh I told you.
I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. All right, so let's talk about this. This is like the hottest topic that has been going on this past week. Everybody has been talking about Nick Cannon. Now, he was fired from Viacom. In case some of y'all don't know, Viacom owns MTV, BET, which BET stands for Black Entertainment Television. It's owned by a white company.
It is?
But anyway, VH1, MTV, a whole bunch of companies they own, CBS. Well, he basically had, on his podcast, he had a speech. He went in on a speech. He was talking about Farrakhan. And according to the folks over at Viacom, they feel like it was very anti-Semitic. So you can check out what he had to say here.
Semitic means sensitive?
Yep, that's exactly what it means.
Wow. I'm learning Spanish.
The only way they have to rob, steal, rape, kill, and fight
or flight
in order to survive.
Exactly.
So then these people who didn't have what we had, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people.
Right.
They had to be savages. They had to be barbaric. Because they're in these Nordic mountains. They're in these rough, torrential environments. So they're acting as animals.
Right.
So they're the ones that are actually closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savages. And then they built up such this I don't want to say warrior, but they built up such this conquering, barbaric mentality. The only way they have to rob.
So basically, what they were saying, so anti-Semitic basically is hostility or prejudice against Jews. So basically, you see how we were canceling people because they said nigger or whatever. The white people done said some crazy shit on air and we canceled them. This is their retaliation.
Canceling method.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do think he was talking about the original people, the indigenous people, and
back in the day,
yeah, basically like they would call it like some things that like Hotep would say, or like Hotep talk, or you never see the guys that's out on the street that be wearing the garments and the Israelites.
Yeah, take that. So to what my understanding is, when I first saw it, I'm like, where's kind of the lie? Yeah, but where's Jordan go? But okay,
shake a shit.
But she has to actually leave. I'm back.
Take a shit.
Okay. So I had an understanding where basically they're upset, or Jewish people are upset because what happened with the Holocaust and everything, that's what Hitler used kind of against them, how they had like the Rothschilds or whatever. Basically it was said that he has a secret bank, and and they basically reversed the psychology, saying like that's why we gotta take the Jews out, because they have all this secret power and planning, blah, blah, blah. That's why.
But Jews do have a lot of secret power.
Yeah, and it's because they stick together, though. It's because they stick together, and he's trying to tell us that they created us to be warriors, because when you come from the bottom, you got to fight
created?
From it.
They didn't create us. He's talking about God.
Saying
we were created.
Yes, we were created. But, let me finish. We was created because...
All I heard was they created us. I thought you were talking about Jewish people.
Okay. No way. Of course, God created us all day. They made us become this warrior, this person that come from all the way to the bottom. They gave us a fight that it made us so strong. It made us continue to keep going on. It's like, y'all mad at that? Like, if he says something wrong, I'd be like, I tell people when they're wrong, regardless.
But according to, like I said, like, when I'm hearing it from the other Jewish perspective, however, I kind of get it by the end of the day, because we were talking about it yesterday on the Brilliant Idiots, and they were like, out behind the scenes, whatever. And he was saying like, it's basically, it's a trigger for them of just reminding them of how the Holocaust even started, basically. So
let's just be real. There's so many things that because of our situation of being the minority people or whatever the case, there's certain things that if we say them, certain things, not even just us saying them, certain things can't be said, or they don't allow certain things to be said, because it's a lot of truth to some of this.
Too much truth, and that's why I just said I ain't hear no lie.
Right. When people go back to even the Bible and talk about how Jesus died and who killed Jesus, the people that killed Jesus, and that's a touchy subject. And it's kind of like anytime you talk about things that are written in truth, is like people get scared. Now it's everything.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I think also the part of like, because they don't have melanin in their skin, that's why they're savages, blah blah blah. Because
but we're thugs, and that's okay.
But and that's what, and that
we're looters, and that's okay.
But that's what they did the example of. They're like, well, you don't like when they call you thugs, blah blah blah. So it's like the reverse psychology of that.
Yeah, but people call us thugs. The president has called us thugs and looters, and he's still in office. He's not canceled. He didn't get fired.
But
he's not only that, he's committed crimes in office, and he's still walking around just like nothing's even happening.
I understand that too, but they're basically like, what I got from, especially with like talking with them, they was like, that doesn't make it right either for them to call you guys thugs either, whatever. So basically, you also make
either is right, but what he's saying is that's why the acts of savagery and stuff like that have happened. Let's be real. What happened? Like, motherfuckers was enslaved in prison and whatever the case.
Respect.
They were as well. But then if you know that you went through a certain time and period, and then other people did too, it's more of a relatable thing. But y'all know what y'all did, point blank. And when I say y'all, I mean the people, like
who did
your people. Yes. We know that our people at a certain point in time were slaves. We know that at a certain point in time they were kings. We know at a certain point in time, you know what your people did back to your history. You can't erase that. If somebody is saying in the Bible, we were the original people, we're the indigenous people, and then whoever came and wiped them out or tried to, where's the lie? I mean, it just is what it is.
But that's why I think, though, it should be a bigger discussion about, because Jewish people had, not necessarily similar, but similar like struggles with us, we should be working together. Why is it that and I think it's almost,
but it's not a work together thing, because in the Jewish community, it's only to them. They only worry about Jewish people.
Exactly.
I wish you would try to
so why are you asking for sympathy from
no I'm not asking
not you, I'm talking about why are you asking for Nick Cannon to be understanding when you close other people and other communities out? As I said to y'all, I think I said this before, when a man came up to me inside of Juices for Life and was like, can I just he was a Jewish man, a Hasidic Jew, and he said, can I ask you, is there anybody that's employed here that is Jewish? And I said, no, I'm sorry. And he was like, okay, I'm sorry, I can't shop here.
Period. And
I could have been like, I'm offended by that, cancel Jewish people. Huh?
We need to bring that, like, I wish.
Right, but who would say, I didn't say cancel Jewish people because he did that to me. Like, that would sound ridiculous and ignorant if I said that.
You can't do that.
But he canceled the whole entire business because there was no Jewish person there. But in rebuttal, if I'd be like, I have a problem with that, now I'm wrong for saying I got a problem with that. That sounds
not at
crazy.
all. Yeah, it's out of control.
That's not
and they know they're wrong. But listen, at the end of the day, Nick Cannon, you got enough bread. You could team up with Diddy. You could team up with 50. You could team up with, not 50.
Well, he lost his job. He lost his radio show. And
he could create his own.
He stayed on The Masked Singer, but it's because he apologized. Now, the only thing that throws my mind, and you got to be careful with everything you say nowadays, which is so weird because you have a First Amendment, and obviously that doesn't matter. Like, if you're saying disrespectful things, like I feel like derogatory terms and stuff like that, or threatening and hurtful things, then that's one thing. Or like kill, like telling people. Then I can understand that. Cancel the person. But like thoughts and comments or questions, and you're asking questions, I don't think that should get you canceled. But Nick Cannon, my only thing was, you said that you didn't apologize, and it was kind of like you wasn't gonna apologize. And then I guess you spoke to who you spoke to, and then you apologized. But it's just like you have people behind you, backing you. And now they look crazy because now it's like, well, we stand with Nick Cannon. Never mind, we can't stand with him because he's not standing behind what he's saying. So it's just, that's why I don't like to even back anybody. I say my own goddamn opinions and keep it pushing, because you and granted, I mean, it's his career that he's worked hard for.
Do your thing. I ain't mad at that. You put yourself in that position. You want to stay there is when you want to sit there and grab all the things that you got and team up with other blacks, and let's go ahead and create something, because that platform that you have that you created, I guess you felt like you created it on theirs. You still Nick Cannon at the end of the day. You got all these people that's around you.
He could call that show something else and start it on Revolt.
2 seconds and continue to.
He could do his own network. I feel like, to be honest,
he can.
But that's not the route he's going. Because read his tweets and read what he's talking about now. He's like, I want to apologize to my Jewish brothers and sisters. Not to say that he shouldn't. If he offended them, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I think is, like, you just going too hard now. Like, he didn't apologize like 6 times in the past 2 hours. It's like, all right, you said it, nigga. Like,
for they get you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you didn't go around chanting this quote unquote anti-Semitic stuff. So why are you chanting the apology? You said it one time. You said what you thought.
Out the way.
You were wrong, or wasn't. I don't know. I don't write the history. I don't know that much about that side of history to even. But
I know certain things he was saying. I can see that was truthful, whatever the case may be. But again, if I say something, I'm probably not going to apologize. I got other things that's probably not the money that they was giving him. But I think that Nick Cannon is in a place, and he have people he surrounded himself around where he can still get them dollars and not have to worry about what they say. You know what I'm saying, or what they're doing. Jewish people, if you even try to come into their community, anywhere around there,
you can't even move into their community.
You can't move there. You cannot get a store, sneaker store. I don't care if they love Yeezys. Yeah, right.
They not walking down the block. If they went across the street and you driving, you got to stop. I lived right in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy, Park Slope, right there. Ain't nothing but all them Hasidic Jews right over there. All them.
And I ain't mad. I think people should adapt how they hold each other down and stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I ain't mad at that.
No one's mad at it.
And y'all be hearing me on my other shows. I been asking for that for so long. Let's get a black house. Let's create. We have to do like they did. We could take a page out of their book. And on that side, let's go ahead and do it. But how they trying to cancel my guy?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Because it's not trying to cancel. They canceled him.
They canceled him.
And it was low key, like we barely heard the story, and he was already canceled.
That's not cool, y'all. So if somebody go in there and
cancel Terry Crews.
What Terry Crews do? Oh, he sued the Jew for grabbing his meat.
He said the fun Pornhub. No. Sue him just because he's a coon. But cancel him because he's a coon. But yeah, he did what? He had a Jewish agent, you say?
Yeah, listen, I
mean, so many things with people that and from all different kind of religions and races and that fucking things that have been done wrong. Just like they said some of them rabbis or whatever then got caught doing whatever to them little boys. But so have priests. So have like everybody got they shit with them. But like I don't know. Maybe I am ignorant to what Nick Cannon said, but I didn't see it.
Well, like, Lorel, you said it earlier. You said the guy came in there and canceled the store because it was no Jews in it. You didn't mind. But if Nick Cannon's saying what he's saying, how y'all gonna cancel this man for telling the truth?
Period.
Like, y'all not going. Like, that's kind of out of.
You think I was supposed to punch the guy in the face because he told me?
And I wouldn't even been mad if I was there and heard that. He had a black-owned
business.
I wouldn't have been mad.
It just is what it is. Like,
period.
You're not gonna support a black-owned business, but we support Jewish-owned businesses every day because they own the companies that
own the shit. They put themselves in position. That's why we.
It's so crazy that but that is kind of weird because it is like you come in and you're like, all right, now I own the music label that all of these black artists are going to be signed to, but I won't, and they get me all my money, but I won't shop in the store that they own.
Nope. Because he's being true to his.
Yeah, but it is crazy is all I'm saying. Like, it's just kind of like hypocritical.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the guy that owned the strip club is not fucking the strippers. I think he's only going home to fuck his wife. So, you know what I'm saying?
The guy that owns the strip club is definitely fucking the strippers.
But hopefully not. But what if he'd be a Jew if he just
he's fucking every stripper. Matter of fact, he the only nigga fucking all.
He's the casting. You want to work here? Bend over. But that's what I'm saying. Like even with the Jews, is like he got a strip club, but he's not fucking the strippers. He got rappers, but he's not buying with them. You see what I'm saying? So he's not. Yeah, I got strippers and I got a bunch of nasty girls who want to give me pussy, but I'm true to my wife. I'm true to home, and that's what he's saying. I got all these rappers and I got all these people, black people, giving me money, but I'm not shopping with them. I'm true to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I'm shopping with us. I'm bringing that money that the black people give me. I'm shopping and building my communities. I'm shopping and building mine. So we have to stop being customers and start being owners. And then we'll start putting ourselves in a better position and bring ours up like that.
But can Nick trust somebody like Diddy? Because Diddy has been ripping artists and black artists off for years as well.
I think Diddy got a little older. I think that was young Diddy. A lot of people was also doing that.
Do you? Because Danity Kane would have been like a more recent situation.
Nah, that was still. I think Diddy is still a different place, even with his shorty pass and everything. I think Diddy is different. But I think he'd be more of a businessman now.
Well, Mace was just saying last year that he still had an issue with Diddy
because he got his He got his publishing and shit like that. Like certain things he probably not going to let go. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably owe him bread at the end of the day. So he'd be like, all right, when you pay your $2 million or whatever the case may be, I give you your publishing. But until then, this is going to pay you $2 million. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think Diddy's in a better place. I think a lot was happening, changed a lot of other people's minds and stuff. This COVID thing going on. But like, it's time for us, because we all sitting. Everybody ain't going to flying all around. I think we all sitting down and time to evaluate and put all of us in a better position. You know what I'm saying?
So you're Nick Cannon. Would you take less money going through Diddy to be on a black-owned network?
I wouldn't even say go to exactly Diddy.
Like say not less money saying that Diddy, like not to cut you off, but not saying Diddy can't afford it. But you know, MTV has been in business for
and they've been paying him about 20 a year. Yeah, they've been holding him down for sure.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by he can't afford the same budget as MTV. Would you still give that an opportunity?
Yes, I will, because I feel like.
So why didn't you do it before this?
Why didn't I don't know why he didn't. I think sometimes we all got to go into the president's house. Like even when they said
I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying that's how I feel.
Yeah, respect. And I say like people got mad at Kanye, not everything he did with Trump, but I'd be like, yo, if he could get that close to Trump and try to get him to, you know, have some of our views and stuff like that, I ain't mad. People like, oh, he went to the White House. No, sometimes you got to go into that building and try to change certain things.
The belly of the beast.
You got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at Nick Cannon for going in the belly of the beast and grabbing as much money, just like the Jewish guy go take the money from the rappers. I think he went inside of MTV, grab enough money you can, but I think he might have stayed there too long because his show got so big to where once you start getting 85 South and certain things like spinoffs and stuff,
yeah, you should have already separated your.
I think you should start separating a little bit anyway. You see what I'm saying? Start getting them arenas yourself and start doing that yourself. You see what I'm saying?
I thought he was. I was actually shocked as fuck when he came, because even when he went there, because he's on MTV too, right? Not even MTV. Mm-hmm. So even when I seen that shit happen, I felt like he must have owned his shit. And then they always used to say he had something to do with like Nick or something. Yes. Like he was a part owner. So in my mind, I don't know why. I just thought, obviously I know these big companies ain't dumb, but I thought he owned majority of that shit enough to walk off with the motherfucker eventually.
And I'm sure his contract is still, he got to get paid up before he go out. So I don't think they're just like, you probably can't do no shows on this right here, but we got so much that we can do. Black people, we have so much things that we can just, if we come together, we can blow anybody out the water because we are it. We are the entertainers. We are the athletes. We are the brains of these operations. But we down ourselves and allow somebody to go over us because what? I don't get it. I'm on mine.
Shit, look, we're 80%. Black people is 80% of the NFL. And NBA, there's one black owner. And he's like he's part black. Hi, Kendra.
We got Kendra. Hey, could you put that mask on? Talk to
put
us,
the
girl.
mask back on. We don't want you to get sick and shit. Nah, it look like you eating. I don't think you guys. Yeah, what you doing over there?
I'm at work. I'm eating. I'm doing everything but working. But don't tell nobody.
I think you told them for you.
They be good. They be good. They ain't getting fired.
What you do for a living? You look like you're in a classroom.
Well, I'm in a city government building. I work for a youth summer program job in Baltimore. So
respect. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Baltimore, what it do?
Yes, we love y'all. We love you. Well, I love y'all. I make my good friend watch you guys because I love how you cuss him out all the time, Lorel. I swear. And Wax, you're a genius, Wax. Like I have to respect you, Wax, because like
thank you.
You off the chain, but you be knowing what you're talking about, and I think it's because you've learned from your experiences.
Amen.
At first I was with you, but then I learned. Then you lost know what? Midway through.
I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I got like shit conversations.
Yeah, shit.
So when you sit on the toilet, you understand what the fuck Rockers are saying. I think people should listen to Bully and the Beast while y'all taking the shit.
It's sad but true. You know what? Every time I get into an argument, it might be a long one. Eat clean. The conversation will be over.
Hello, Fresh.
Yes, but you guys are awesome. I love your podcast. You guys keep me laughing. If I'm in a bad mood, I just listen to Lorel cuss you out all day.
Listen, do any of the kids look at your boobs, baby? You listen, baby.
This guy.
All right.
They just call the office. They can't see me.
Oh, they can't see. I thought you like one of them counselors that be with the kids that got to deal with them. They be like, "Hey, Miss Kendras, how you doing?"
Exactly.
I want you to help us out. You need some advice. If not, I'm gonna have you weigh in on this topic we got.
Okay, I don't need any advice.
Okay. So basically, we had a voicemail, and this one of our callers, she told us that she slept with one of her friends of 10 years. They were friends for 10 years, best friends, and now she's head over heels in love. She hasn't been with anybody in a while, and he has 2 jobs, so she doesn't see him as, that much. What have you ever slept with a friend?
I have, and she fucking up the game. You can't be falling in love, especially if it's a friend. Especially if the friendship was established before the intimacy part. You have to have those guidelines of respect. Like I actually got into a entanglement. Are we using that right now? One of my good friends. Like we were friends from high school, and then in our adult years, we kind of like crossed that line, but. We cherished our friendship that even though the natural feelings got into, place, because you can't deny once you, especially if you putting it down, you were like, oh my God.
Yeah. That's what she said. That's what she said. That was the problem. He was too good.
But I said that too. However, I value and I cherish my friendship, and that I respected him to have that conversation. We put our feelings on the table and said, this is how I'm feeling right now. Respect. How are you feeling? And we came to a mutual understanding that we valued our friendship so much that if the extraness caused us to like get out of line, we was going dead. We've taken breaks from being sexual just because we value our friendship so much.
That's good.
You got
you're smart.
Well, thank you. You gotta check
right.
yourself.
That's a good way to do it. But she's not doing it the good way.
She's fucked up. She's thirsty.
She's all in love.
Stop calling her thirsty. It makes me feel bad every time you call her thirsty.
She just said it. She's all in love is thirsty to me, for a man. All in love for a girl. When girls say, "Oh, she all in love," dudes be like, "Man, she thirsty as hell." Exactly. Right, Doc?
What happens if you don't want to fuck the person? Because now the situation that I was in, it was like, to me, I was like, damn, I thought that this was only going to be a one-time thing. Like, no, I don't even come around your ass no more.
Not if it's good.
No, but I'm not like that. It's so weird. Like, I can, like, in my mind, I was like, yo, I was just fucked up. Like, this is one time. One.
See, this how it happened.
Now we in a relationship.
Fucked up, right? After 3 times.
Well, see, that's why you gotta have those. And I use it. I think men do it all the time. Men have this thing they'll let their attraction lead them. Like a man will smash a girl and won't even really like her. So
hate her.
I kind of have.
But why would you say a man? What if a woman feels that way?
Well, I was about to say.
Shut the fuck up. You a slut.
I used to be. I'm so faithful right now.
I don't think that's being a slut. Like
I'm going to therapy.
If you're being safe, that's not being a slut. That's just being a human.
You can do whatever you want. I feel like it's all about the person that you are. People get into situations and relationships to have a person fulfill something that they're lacking in themselves. Okay. So for me, I had to get my, I was in a tumultuous relationship, and it kind of made me build up walls. So I stood firm on my boundaries.
Excuse me. You was in a what relationship?
I was in a real tumultuous relationship.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Doc,
you can't use words like that.
Doc, did she lose you, Doc? Did she lose you, brother?
It was a trifle. It was trifle. It was so bad.
How was it treacherous?
It was. It was.
Doc making me thirsty over there. I think I'm thirsty because he got that big. What's behind you? Green juice? We can't hear you. You're on mute.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's a spray bottle. It's my.
I thought that was
logo.
Green juice.
Oh, he got his own company, L'Oreal.
Oh shit, Kendra.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's what I said. Kendra over here, she's smart as hell, bro. She doing big work.
I'm just listening.
Doc don't got no mask on. You know he don't wear no condoms.
I'm outside. Yes, I do.
Yeah, listen. And he got green juice. What do you need condoms for? He got green juice.
I just walked back into my office. Now I gotta go back into the closet. Y'all gonna give me oh my gosh.
What's going on,
but
Doc?
she needs to stop. With that being said, she got
I'm just on my little break from work. How y'all doing today?
We good. We want to know, have you ever fucked one of your friends before?
He next to somebody, bro. He next to somebody.
He did. Stop
lying.
Who you next to, bro?
Wax,
who you next to, bro?
Guy. You know that?
Yes, he's next to somebody.
He fucked that friend.
I'm just
like not my friend,
right
her friend.
You know when they look up away from the camera.
No, I never did that. That's violation.
Okay. Of course you're gonna say that. She's hearing us.
Listen, and I knew somebody was there because we like, yo, Kendra, there go Doc. You know, he's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm wiped out.
Maybe if she wasn't here, she wasn't here.
I think y'all like, I've been on a call with y'all before.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, my life was a little crazy at that moment. I think I'm chilling now.
Well, tell us the update.
Okay. What happened? You got a shorty?
Well, first of all, it's not Brian's baby, Wax.
I told you.
I heard that episode.
I told you.
My God. My God, you work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Didn't I tell
work.
you it wasn't going to be Brian's baby? I hope it's yours. Is it your baby?
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine.
I told you it was
going to be. Like you or what?
Yeah, big ass boy.
Blessings. God bless you to you, my brother.
Are you friends with Brian?
No.
Fuck Brian, right?
No, yeah.
Fuck Brian.
Yeah.
Listen, anybody that my shorty might say their name in a month, if she say his name more than 3 times a month, fuck him.
No, be careful if it's one, because there's definitely times where I've talked about a nigga that I've dealt with to another nigga, and like, yeah,
that's not cool.
Yes,
that's not cool.
Y'all,
we don't want to hear about nobody.
Because y'all don't like when we do that to y'all.
No, I mean, he didn't know. I knew.
That's even worse.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, my brother? That's
you doing that shit right now.
That's boss.
Thank
you. You go smoke. Yeah, every time Lorel says something,
I'm not. I'm a good person.
I believe you're
go
a good
drink
guy,
your green
bro.
juice.
I think you're a good guy. I think you got your business going on.
Yeah, I've been out the way.
You've been out the way.
He doesn't have a choice.
Because it's Corona. Right now, if it wasn't Corona right now, he probably would have got Kendra's number. But I don't think he's gonna do it now because it's Corona.
Wait, so take that.
Hey T.
Hi. Doc, can you just remind our listeners back of what is actually happened? Like,
let's start with the fact that we got into Who's on Drugs without T. Diddy even allowing us to say that we were switching segments. She skipped 5 segments and went straight to Who's on Drugs.
Like, we got somebody.
Didn't even tell us until Kendra was there with her mask eating lunch. And I was like, okay, Kendra. Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? Okay, so we in the Who's on Drugs right now.
Yes.
And we talking about the topic at hand is fucking a friend. Have you ever fucked a friend? Now, this is all based off of a voicemail we received where the woman said she was friends with this person for 10 years, best friends, and they decided to have sex. Now she's in love head over heels, and he has 2 jobs. That's all I got out of it.
Ridiculous.
3 if you want to count dodging her phone calls when he's
I'm at work.
Whatever.
I'm busy.
She done messed up.
Yo, Doc, you ever did that? Doc, your girl ever call you say I'm busy, I'm at work, or?
Nah, see, my girl don't have to work.
No, I'm saying if you at work.
He like, I got my own company. She just got to suck this dick.
Basically,
that's her job. That's her job.
That's a fucking job.
I'm just saying, if you at work,
I'll take your job.
Nah, I get it, but I'm saying, say if you at work, but you're not really at work, right? And you could, she called. Do you ever like, hey, baby, I'm at work? You know what I'm saying? All right, no doubt.
No, you know my schedule. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's how my shorty is. I can't get away with shit. I can't get away with shit.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't even work.
Yeah.
Dudes use their homeboys just like women use their.
I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Or their kids. If they have another kid, motherfucker will lie and use their kid. Niggas ain't
not
shit.
Playing the other kid game. No.
They be like, I'm going to pick her up from such and such, and we'll make up a whole activity that the bitch don't even do.
Yeah.
And it's a whole nother bitch.
But really, when you do get somebody real, when you get somebody so dope, you don't even want to do it. You don't even want to fuck over.
It's until a couple years pass, and then y'all decide to do it again.
It's like a bag of chips to fucking steak and grape.
Because I'm sure, like, Wax, I mean, I don't know if Carla, but I mean, like in the beginning of y'all relationship, you kind of wasn't so, serious. You know what I mean? And then you got to a point where you was like, all right.
I think I was, right? I ain't do nothing.
Oh my God, he got to think.
No. I think I was like, yeah, because I start counting.
I trying to get you killed though. My bad.
No, I got your back because I threw you under the bus like 3 times. But it's still coming, baby. I like bowling. No, I started counting my days. To how many days I didn't have sex with nobody else. Because at one point in my life, I don't remember the time I had sex with the same person back to back. You know what I'm saying? It was like, how the fuck I never had sex with the same girl back to back. So it was like, I started counting my days with her and it got so high. I'm like, wow, this is have to be the person.
I think I remember that. Yeah, you was like, I'm at 100-some days.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was at 100-some days. Yo, y'all, I'm at 150. Yo, then it got to 365.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man. Because you know what? After 30 days or something, especially when you always on the other side. After 30 days, and especially when that 100 days came, it was like, I did all this, and now to mess up.
So okay, so when do men? Okay, because that's like I feel like then you get into like the honeymoon phase right there, right? Because now y'all are all in love. It's lovey-dovey. Now, when does that time come where the guy starts to feel like, what the fuck am I doing? I need
when she
to
starts
be
talking
outside.
too much. When she starts talking too much.
Gets pregnant.
When she gets pregnant. I just said that. Okay, so
I heard somebody. Where's somebody
the person next to him?
She's like, when she gets pregnant, she rubbing her stomach and shit. No, I'm joking. But now I'm gonna say why I believe that is something that a man thinks. Now I was watching a Donald Trump documentary because I hate that motherfucker, and I got to find out everything that's going on. So in the documentary, he decided to divorce his wife Ivana because he said she had a baby before, and then the mother said to him, like, well, Donald, they're your kids, right?
What?
So after I heard that,
no, that's some shit Wax to say.
Ain't
that's
before
the
old Wax, the old Wax. But I'm saying, so you saying you think a guy would start cheating because as soon as a girl get pregnant, they don't have sex as much as
or have a baby because it's like she can't move around like you want anymore.
That's real, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think other guys, but if Carla was pregnant, I'd still be like, now, if you cheat on her now, bro, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Because
she
lose the baby, she have heart attack. If you know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is for girls to go through somebody cheating on them if they ain't even pregnant. So imagine cheating on a girl who's pregnant, boy, shit, she lose the baby, then what?
Cheat on anybody pregnant or not.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. If she's not pregnant, maybe if you know what I'm saying? The girl.
No, what the fuck? A motherfucker, you can fuck up with a person's mental. Like, you need to just be honest. I don't understand why people don't just be real. And the crazy thing is, like, a motherfucker will be real and then get mad at your reaction that you're not okay with it and shit. Like, but I was honest. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. And I'm like, nigga, what?
No,
fuck
but
you.
Why y'all be doing that shit? Y'all be like, tell me the truth. I promise I won't get mad.
Oh, I never say that.
Like,
I don't say I
people
promise.
like to be lied to.
Because you lied 20 times before that.
Oh, where's she at? We like this.
That's why.
How you doing, miss?
Well, that's why. That seems like a bad time. But that's what guys will do. They'll lie, tell the truth one time, you react, and then they be pissed.
Yeah, but after I tell the truth, all that shit should be over.
Yeah, that's why
should it be over?
No, how about you tell the truth from the jump?
Yeah, you've been lying the whole time.
Why would I want to be nice to you after you lie?
Hold on, we speaking from previous. I'm not defending anything now.
No, but this is what I'm saying. You've been lying the whole time that you lied, right? The entire time you lied, and then you decide to tell the truth. Now you want a cookie? You're supposed to tell the truth,
bruh.
You don't get a cookie for telling the truth. That's fucking. You're supposed to.
Bro, I'm gonna let the girls get you. I'm gonna sit back. You like Wax ain't saying that? Don't get him.
I'm on a Bully and Beast podcast.
You know what I say to guys?
The like, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Like when we get like start getting serious, I'm like, yo, stay on my good side, and we won't have no problem. If you want to be on my bad side, there's gonna be consequences.
That sounds like you threatening him.
But what does that mean, though?
She threatened him.
Play with me.
Don't fucking play with me.
Don't
play
with
ultimatum.
That's not an ultimatum.
So why you don't play with me? Don't play with me.
All right, so having more than one penis a year, is that playing with the guy?
Exactly.
Are we in a relationship?
Exactly. Are we single or relationship?
All right, but I'm just saying, so we in a relationship, y'all not going to cheat at all?
No.
I'm loyal.
For what? If that's the case, then I'm going to just
then who is these girls out here cheating then? What the fuck?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The girls that are not in relationships because you're playing games with their fucking head.
Nah, girls be
out here. These girls out here got whole men.
If the girl like the girl Wax, their guy was probably doing them dirty too. So they was like, they're probably immature and like not ready to get out the relationship. So that's why they were fucking with you.
Yeah, and we're also talking about what kind of relationships are we talking about here? Because there's different relationships. You said some girls got a whole man. Yeah, because some of them niggas is just there for certain things. If y'all are in love, like true, genuine love, and in a relationship, it's not gonna go like that. You don't.
But
have
guess what? The guy think he's in the genuine love. She just don't. That's why she.
No, they don't. Most of them trick niggas and all that. Some niggas know they trick.
Hold on.
Why
on the
can't
same
a man
side,
have a woman for just a specific thing?
Nah, bro.
Wait, what you said?
Like if you say women can just be messing with a guy because she's getting something from him, can it be reversed?
Nope.
Of course. Yes, it can. Because my homeboy. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. I have a homeboy that makes a girl buy him Adidas every month.
No, there's mad niggas that get money.
No, I mean, I know.
Women.
I mean,
we in Baltimore.
Wax used to claim he was a
right?
prostitute. Isn't that the same thing? Wax was a prostitute with old women, and they were paying him.
Back in the day. Back
As Carla's sitting in the side doing.
Yeah, hey, matter of fact, Wax, you still got that line? I might need that shit one day.
Boy, you try to get killed. You just had the baby. That girl gonna kill you, boy.
Kill you, right?
No,
she left. She left already.
We've been negotiating the OnlyFans.
He's the type of guy that's gonna get cheated on.
Boy,
no, I'm not. You bugging.
Because he think he got the fucking
exactly
whole world in his hand.
Hold on.
Who, me?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Bro. You telling me? Hold on. So you about to show your girl off on OnlyFans?
No,
he's about to do one.
Oh, for you mean y'all smashing and y'all going to OnlyFans?
Yeah, we about to do OnlyFans. Fuck it.
That's goals. That's the way to build.
Put some masks on. Call it a day.
Yeah, Bobby Lights and Evelyn.
I mean, listen. Only thing I don't mind. Only thing I won't mind showing my girls of is her arms below her fucking knees. Below her knees and her elbows and out. That's all and from her neck up. That's all I'm showing in my shorts.
Wasn't you just telling somebody to go on?
That's because you paranoid, Wax.
No, I'm not paranoid. It's just like when you got something good, you put in the garage. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
because you've been a dog for so long.
Yeah,
you're like,
but it's not that. It's like if I cherish and I really, really, really love this girl, really want to go to 80, 90 years old. Anytime she get tampered with at all, that lose value, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How much have you been tampered with?
Look at
men, wait. Listen, men is like motorcycles. The more you drive us,
girls get you, bro.
This tampering is showing on the outside.
Listen, yo, bro, I'm with L'Oreal all day. You don't fucking think I know how to handle myself. Listen, men is like motorcycles. The more you drive us, the better we get. Women is like cars. So as soon as you take us off the lot just to test drive, we lose value. So every time somebody test drive that female, the value go down, and it sucks to say that.
Nigga, you're a fucking lemon.
Nah, bro, I disagree with that, bro. I disagree with that, bro.
Thank you.
You don't think that women should allow as much freedom as y'all do, like testing out the waters?
Bro, I disagree with that, bro. My wife was a hoe.
But to make the best housewife.
You must want to get murdered. All this shit, Eddie.
She left. Listen, she left. She
must be a decoy. I can't believe that's the first. You hear what the fuck this
he's
nigga
crazy.
said?
It's fine. We're fine.
He can say that because he's in love. He can say that because
says it all the time.
What did you used to be? She can say that about herself.
Let me hear this.
But she slid in my DMs though. Like
okay, and your whole ass responded.
Yes, I was a hoe too.
Okay. All right, so y'all not hoeing no more.
Actually, I was.
They about to do it together.
So like,
you was a homeless hoe.
Yeah, I was worse.
That's the worst kind of hoe because you was slinging that dick around and you couldn't even find nowhere to stay.
But he had to make sure it was good. He had to make sure it was good so he could have a spot to stay.
That dick wasn't good enough.
I needed a place to stay.
He got a place
I got
to
a
stay,
cousin that's a fresh bum. I got a cousin.
Was this dick good enough or not? What?
I mean, 6 years later, though, we're married, got a business, got a house.
She taught you how to fuck. That's why. She taught you how to fuck.
Whatever she did to upgrade you, bro, God bless.
What nigga do you know with good dick that's homeless? He just learned how to get good dick. That's what I'm trying to say.
He just learned how to get that
shit. He just learned how to get good dick. He ain't had good dick before.
You ain't never had it. A fat motherfucker would have been brought you in the house or something if you meet.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, bro. Yo, listen.
That's not a fact.
Yes, it is. I told you.
His dick good now. He got a company.
Yeah. He got a house and baby. She got a squirt and everything.
That's how you know the nigga
Look at the squirt bottle in the back. That nigga don't even have a bottle top. This nigga got a squirt bottle.
When his shit was whack, where was he living, Wax? He belonged to the streets when his shit was whack.
Yeah, man. She put a leash on his neck. It's all good. She put that's her property now. That ain't his property.
I mean,
that's her
I moved
property.
and everything. I moved out of state and everything.
Yeah, that's her property. Yeah, she moved where he was at. Yeah, she's a G.
That's all her.
She's a G. Is she older than you, bro?
By a year.
She got you.
Oh, she got that a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, girl.
Get that motherfucker. He was talking about get his ass, girl.
Make him change his background to your face.
Hell yeah.
Fuck he think this is.
Phone,
he living this shit. Nigga, he all look at him living. And you
make him suck your toes and everything.
Oh wow.
He was trying to talk big when he first got on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the man.
No, I
didn't trying to go shit. We trying to go shit OnlyFans. No, she is, nigga.
Yeah. No, you finally got good dick. I think you need to go on OnlyFans.
Slow down. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make us some money. I think make yourself useful.
No,
Kendra,
we good.
Kendra, you ever thought about OnlyFans?
No, because I'm a mom
with
out
the kids.
here.
I
got a teenage boys, and every time I think about being a hoe, I gotta.
They're gonna be like, "This your
center
mama
myself.
right here?"
Ooh, you don't do that to them, ma'am.
This is Kendra Kitty Cat.
Kendra,
I can, yeah, my two boys, they
Her.
center me, so I try to keep
Thank
all
you
that
so
stuff
much
in the
for
closet.
respecting them like that.
Yeah, roll
most
your
definitely.
R's. Purr.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how to do it?
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't. They, if anything, they would be the ones that would be embarrassed.
All right, so do they come to your job and check all the men at your job? Because I know the men.
Yeah, did they let you have boyfriends?
I just been allowed to have one. Yeah. They finally approved, and I'm that type of mom. Like if they be like, I don't know, maybe because I'm just so focused on preserving them and raising them well that I'm willing to compromise my personal life. For my kids, they're getting older now.
Please.
They don't want to do it.
I mean, you're not missing out by not doing
it.
I'm not.
Nah, get some vibrators. Dick Johnson is out here.
I ain't doing none of that.
But what you gonna get? One of the counselors?
Get a vibrator. You get a vibrator.
But I don't want her to be over here smashing the counselors in the fucking closet. She just now went in.
I got permission to get a boyfriend.
Oh,
you got? Okay, you just got. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm cool.
So now, no counselor in there trying to holler.
No. I used to smash the coaches.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Coaches and barbers.
Yeah, I hope the kids don't listen to Bully the Beast.
He said the coaches. Okay, mama.
Bully the Beast. Oh, so you taking the soccer coach?
Don't tell this nigga no more of your business. I'm telling you. Why? All right. Well, thank y'all for joining us.
Thank y'all. Y'all
get up out of here, though. But we appreciate you, Kendra and Doc.
Y'all
no
be blessed.
problem.
Don't hurt nobody out
pumped,
here.
Doc, she pumping your life, bro. Don't go on OnlyFans. She gonna show your toes, bro.
Oh, Lord. Stay safe, y'all.
Y'all stay safe, Lorel. I love you.
Blessings.
You are beautiful. Keep grinding.
Love you, Kendra.
I literally remember when you kind of came out on the scene. As far as like being out there in the public and everying. So
shut up, Wax. He's always
super dope.
Shit. He's not.
Y'all take care.
That dope. Okay, you too. Bye, Kendra.
Smash the coaches. Yes. I like the smashing the coaches.
Yeah, she wasn't playing. Okay, she said I smashed coaches. Okay?
Yeah, I ain't got time for. I got the athlete.
What you talking about these whack ass counselors, bitch?
Nah, these niggas ain't running every day. They ain't got no stamina. They sitting in the weed farm.
Fuck the players. I'm the coach.
They ain't doing shit.
They sitting in the weed farm. They twerking the weed farms and shit.
They twerking the weed farm. They like I try to be fucking this nigga.
What's up, y'all? This is L'Oreal.
Yeah, this Wax.
And no matter how you feel about Donald Trump or politics, there's some stuff going on that we all need to know about.
Please tell them.
So in January, Trump was warned about the dangers of coronavirus by experts. Instead of taking actions that could have saved lives, he lied on national TV for weeks about the virus to protect the stock market.
Sounds like Trump.
That's right. People listened to him. They thought it was okay, and they went out and got sick. While he and Republicans kept trying to protect the rich above every single body else. Like normal.
Yeah, always.
Now, Black and brown people and young people are losing their lives and jobs more than anyone else. Go figure. And we know none of us can afford another 4 years of this. So I need y'all to go to nextgenamerica.org/bully. That's BULLY. And just commit to voting this fall. Now, there's still a lot of people that have not done that. And, time is ticking. And November is around the corner, so we all need to be out there voting. So make sure you register.
Rally up, baby.
That's right, at nextgenamerica.org/BULLY. By signing up, you'll send a message to other young people that we have power and numbers to put an end to this.
Yes.
This is paid for by Next Gen Climate Action Committee, nextgenamerica.org, and not authorized by any candidates or candidates committee.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's real quick, I wanted to make sure we hit a couple of these stories and we didn't let them just pass us by. Now, one segment we haven't done in a while, and that's because really, I feel like it has worked better when we've been around each other, but we're going to figure out a way to incorporate this back into the show. And that's Savage News.
Yeah.
Now, there was a racist North Carolina woman who went viral for a rant that she did. Do you have the rant, T. Diddy, by any chance?
Which one is it? You got a lot of Karens out this motherfucker.
Yeah, there's too many Karens. They didn't even call this bitch Karen. They called her by her real name because that's how serious it is. Her name is Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. I was like, who? Which Karen is this?
Well, either way, maybe you can insert it.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, I'm insert it.
Please.
Okay, so basically she was on there like, nigger lover. What are you gonna do, nigger?
Oh, I found it right here.
Okay.
Let's go. What you got?
And she continued to say racial slurs into my face, continued to call me over and over and over again. It was the most blatant display of racism that I've ever experienced. A woman from Charlotte.
You did explain.
Wow.
So basically, she actually died. Now, she got hit by a damn fire truck. Like, what the hell is the odds of all of that? It's like,
she got hit twice.
Look at Hollywood Unlocked. Hollywood Unlocked. Look at Twerk God.
Twerk God talking about she got hit twice. How the fuck you get twice? You got hit twice.
I think she did get hit twice.
Oh, she did?
Did she?
Damn. Oh, so that was to me somebody meant to do it. They hit her.
No. She was just hit by a pickup truck, a fire department pickup truck Monday afternoon. So
was
last
it a black
week,
person?
Was
it a black person driving? I'm not saying that.
I don't think they killed her on purpose. I think it was like an accident. It was just like, the grace of God. Like, you can't do hateful, nasty, disgusting, ruthless shit.
Yeah, that's really bad. I don't even care what race it is. I don't care white people, Jewish, or whoever. I'd rather punch you in your face than try to hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
So they say she's known for being around downtown Asheville, and she basically goes on these racist rants all the time. Now, during the one incident one of them that you showed, she attacked a child, and cops were called several times, but they never showed. Go figure.
So we could call this karma.
Yeah, and July 4th, she was arrested for attacking a woman with a hijab and a black teenager. So she likes to pick on kids and people that can't really defend themselves back, teenagers and kids. So she was arrested and charged with assault at that time, and then she got disorderly conduct and second-degree trespassing. But then she was hit July 14th. She was hit by a truck, and that just sounds like such a fucking...
karma. It sounds like kind of crazy. Who fucks with, and then you fucks with kids. Like,
kids. You was fighting kids and teenagers, and now you fought a truck and you lost.
Yeah. It sounds like a little bit of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because people...
A little.
Yeah, because like she's stuck in that way. And I was watching a movie, and a guy, I guess he got molested at a certain age. He stayed that age. So he thought it was okay to only mess with people that age, but he's 40. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he got touched at 14 or whatever the case may be. He only like 14-year-olds or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think this girl right here, whenever she hit that first bump of crack, she probably was that age, and now it's only teenagers and kids that she want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of bad.
Yeah, the bitch needs help. Oh,
well.
God will help her now.
Lord, we got up there for her.
Well, wherever she is, I'm sure she'll get some help. Now, let's get into Black Excellence. On Tuesday, this was big. Vanity Fair released their July-August cover, and it featured one of my favorite actresses, Viola Davis. I love her. Ooh. She's amazing. So she covered.
She played in Love and Basketball?
That's Annihilate then.
Oh.
And she's way younger than Viola Davis, I believe.
Hi, Viola.
Well, anyway, they made history because she was shot by the first Black photographer to shoot Vanity Fair cover. Mm-hmm. And his name is Demario Calmes. I hate saying
my guy.
But you could find him at demario.studio on Instagram. But anyway, she looked beautiful, and just like every picture in there, she said that, you know, she still regrets her role in The Help, which I've never seen, and I'm proud to say.
Okay. Tell me which one, because I think I've seen The Help.
She plays The Help, like
she's the lady, The Help,
in the house, right? Doesn't she play like one of the?
She's the black lady with those shoes.
Well, All the black ladies have shoes in that movie.
No, you'll know these shoes I'm talking about.
What's the shoes?
It's just like she's like these shoes. Like
you're annoying. Okay. Anyway, so shout out to Viola Davis. Make sure y'all go check out that Vanity Fair cover. She also talked about the absence of dark-skinned black women in the entertainment industry, and just basically the treatment that she got. And she has an Oscar, an Emmy. What is it? She has all. What do you call it when you have all of them?
Relationships.
You're annoying.
Nominations you're talking about?
No, it's something that's called like when you have each. You have an Emmy, an Oscar. It's called something.
3 times.
You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Angelo.
What is it?
He got 6 names.
It's called the EGOT.
EGOT.
Yeah.
So basically,
you would never got that from me.
They have an Emmy. What is it? She has a daytime Emmy. Fucking.
So
Oscar,
like
an Academy Award.
Tony. It's Emmy,
Tony.
Grammy,
That's what I was
Tony,
missing.
Oscar.
The Tony.
All right, so it's abbreviation for each letter, each first letter, each of the one of the things?
Yes.
Okay, respect.
Finally, oh my God, this therapist is happening faster.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. I looked out at my meter and said, hey, did I just say that?
Yeah, she helped out your dick too. She was jerking you off or something?
No.
I'm going to tell Carla because this
Miss
is
Lady
not
was
the kind
there.
of therapy she was thinking.
No, Carla was there. And
she was, she liked to watch?
No, man, listen. Don't get me in no trouble.
You got yourself in trouble. All right, let me keep going. Now, also, we want to give a big shout out to our forever first lady, Michelle Obama. She is launching a podcast. Wait a minute, she's gonna be our competition.
No, she's gonna come on Bullying the Beast. She's gonna come on Bullying the Beast. I think she's
on. Turn around. She's right behind you. You're covering her. We can't see her.
Oh shit.
There you go. Oh, Michelle.
Michelle, you should come over here. You should come over and to Bullying the Beast and come launch your podcast. We got you. You want our listeners.
I don't think she needs our help.
But Obama like, what the fuck you was on?
She was doing it in conjunction with Spotify and her production company, Higher Ground. Respect. So her scheduled guests are going to be her mother, her brother, Conan O'Brien, White House advisors, and stuff like that. So it should be interesting. She said,
you think she's gonna put them on the spot, or you think she's gonna because they can't cancel her?
Have you seen her documentary for Becoming on
No,
Netflix?
I see the book right there though. Oops.
She's great. I actually went. I had the pleasure of going to one of them at the Barclays to her book tour, and that's the one that she cursed at. So I was excited because that became.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She was like, "I ain't doing that shit," and she was like, "Ooh!" Like, yeah. It was. I remember everything.
I know she cursed at Obama. Obama.
She straight said, "I wasn't doing that shit," and I was like, "Woo!" Everybody went crazy. But she said, "I hope with this podcast, I hope this podcast will help listeners open up new conversations and hard conversations with the people who matter most to them. That's how we can build more understanding and empathy for one another." Now it's set to launch July 29th, so make sure y'all tune in.
That's some good news. I like that.
Okay, and so we're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
I don't have to see you no more.
Listen, I'm pissed at you because you got me late to what I had to do. I might not be able to go do what I got to do.
I apologize.
Fuck off.
This motherfucker over here with all this weed and you mad?
Oh, that's the problem. I was trying to go get my weed before I had to do my rehearsal for my movie. Now I'm about to have no weed tonight, thanks to Wax.
I'm sorry. Now I'm really sorry.
Yeah, and I'm really pissed. But anyway, so we're going to get out of here, y'all.
Yes.
Bullying the Beast podcast. Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Twerk God, get ready. Next week is the fucking twerk contest.
It is.
We are so excited.
Take that. Can you please get in touch with Khalix? Please get in touch with this guy. And listen, and I don't even know why. I don't want to see it. I'm probably not gonna look, but I know it's gonna be fucking out of control, man. That's why
that ass is gonna be out of control. Make sure y'all tuck those things in, fellas, if you know what I mean.
Easy.
And
Wack, you are also part of it too.
You are definitely.
Yeah, I'm holding the gun.
Learn to twerk.
No, if you don't twerk, you gotta show us your ball spot.
Your ball spot. That's
I showed that shit 20,000 times before I fucking twerk.
Okay, well,
I will also.
What?
Yo, y'all just put a picture up last week of my fucking ball spot.
Now, I gave you the lace front guy's number.
I know I got something. Carly got this like spray stuff that she put on my hair. Yeah, it's like it's coming in the can. It's spray on the can. They might have to give us some money. T Diddy, go holler at them. It's a spray stuff that I put on my ball spot, and it's like the little. Like
okay. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Excuse me. If you want to be a part of the show, make sure that you just pay attention to what's going on Instagram. Yes. Usually we record on Thursdays, but just pay attention to what's going on Instagram. Pay attention to Patreon. Up, we will let you know when we will be recording, and then you could be a part of the show. You could be a
co-host, man.
Exactly. And we're out of here.
Peace.
Bye.